What were some of the strengths of our music video?
Your main strength, I would say, is the costumes and creativity throughout the music video. So, for instance, you created your props and your mise-en-scène worked really effectively. And say, for instance, your main character, his leather trousers he had, I thought was really creative and it worked well with the theme of the video. Also, I thought the fading and the editing and the enthusiasm from the actual characters was effective. Everyone looked like they would put 200% effort in and it was effective.
What were the areas of improvement for our music video?
Overall, I'd say the music video was extremely good. The only areas of improvements that I could actually think of was actual lip syncing, especially the scene where the female had a role to sing. I think it was slightly out by maybe about 2 seconds, and that was quite evident, and that's about it really.
What are the conventions of our video that make it typical to a music video?
I think your video has quite a few conventions which are typical of a music video. For instance, lip syncing. The main character is lip syncing along with another singer, which I think is typical of a music video. Also, we have a performance when you're in is it a studio or a theatre, and you're singing along, which is obviously a performance. And you also follow a narrative throughout your video, which is clearly evident with the girls following him obsessed, so it's understandable. As a viewer, you can understand what's actually going on, which is typical of a music video.
How professional was our video in terms of cinematography, editing and mise-en-scène?
I'd say your video was extremely professional. What I found most effective about your video was the creativity with the mise-en-scène and props. I mean, I thought the costume, the leather panelled trousers he had worked really well, and it went with the actual theme and lyrics to your song. I also thought the cinematography was done really well. The cuts of scenes, there was a large variety of shots. There was more than 3 locations which worked really well. And another thing which I thought worked extremely well was the enthusiasm of the castings and characters within your music video. They all put 200% effort in.
How does our music video suit the style of target audience, style of music and artist or band?
Yeah, I think your music video does suit the artist. I mean, you've got like the whole rock, pop, punk going on, and I think that's actually reflected through your costumes, your acting. I mean, it's quite free, I'd say is the word. Free in the sense that it's actually light-hearted. The way that the characters are enjoying themselves, I think it's a reflection of the artists themselves and also the song.
How effective is the combination of the main product and the ancillary task?
Yeah, I actually think that your combination of the music video and the ancillary task is done really well. There's strong links between like common themes that you've actually got in the video. I mean, you seem to have the time limit on the video, and that's actually inserted on the ancillary task, so there's a clear link. Also, I think the font and typography used works really well and is realistic in the sense that it reflects a correct digipack, and you've actually used screenshots from the actual, or still life image from the actual video, which makes it more realistic and believable that it's real.
What were some of the strengths of our music video?
Strengths of a music video would be the casting, as all your actors are quite enthusiastic about what they're doing. Also, your backdrops and costumes suit to the music video, and the backdrops work well and look quite good.
What were some areas to develop for our music video?
Main area would be the lip syncing. Some parts are out of time, and also some of the shots are held for quite a long period of time.
How is our music video recognisable through its conventions?
Well, your music video uses lip syncing, follows the narrative, and also it's quite fast-paced, suiting to the song.
How suited is the style of our music video to the target audience, style of music and the artist?
The casting, because they're teenagers, which the target audience can relate to, and also the music, which is quite upbeat and catchy, which the audience can also relate to.
How effective is the combination of the main product and the ancillary task?
They relate well together, and you know that they're together because the still from the music video is on the front cover and it's also the main character, and also the Rolling Stone lips was one of the backdrops in the video. Magazine cover, the magazine advert also relates because it's a still and the main character.
What were some of the strengths of our music video?
Well, it was cut to the beat of the song, had a very clear narrative. The lighting was used well, especially in the group shots. The mise en scene also complemented the video very well, and the good variety of shots as well.
What were some areas of development for our music video?
I think one of the areas that could have improved was lip syncing in the later parts of the video. I think that's just a little bit out. But other than that, there was only very slight things such as a slight dodgy camera movement, or maybe the beginning being a little bit too slow. But otherwise it was quite good.
How does our music video make it recognisable as a conventional music video?
Well, it had a very good narrative, as well as lip syncing and other conventions, such as it created a very light, happy mood throughout the video. The narrative.
How professional in our music video is the cinematography, editing and mise en scène?
I think the video is very professional. For example, the casting was perfect for the video. All of the characters were very up to the task. The costume was very good as well, because it had like the tops relating to the band and the song, and also the cinematography was really good. Like it was there was loads of camera shots and angles, and also the editing was cut to the beat of the song, which is also a mark of professional video.
How suited is the style of the video to target audience, style of music and artist?
I think the video is very suited, for example, with the target audience. The casting within the video is they're all fairly young, so it appeals to the target audience. They can place themselves almost in the video. The style, it reflects the genre of the band. It's like a very rock songs, and the dances within represent that.
Effective is the combination of the main product and ancillary task.
I think they work very well together. The ancillary task relates to the video really well. For example, on the front cover, there's a darkness surrounding a still image from the actual video. This also represents one of the scenes in the video. There are the logos of the band. The typography is really good, and it fulfills all the conventions of a typical digipack as well, so it's really good.
What were some of the strengths of our music video?
I thought the performance, the whole dancing thing, it was really enthusiastic. I think like how it started off silent and like you got introduced, like you didn't see his face, the character, so like it was like a build up to like the start of the song.
I thought the settings were really good because you went from the performance, which was quite dark lighting, to then where you filmed in Covent Garden, that was much brighter, and I thought where you did it there was really good.
And then I thought the editing was good because it was fast paced and it was cut to the beat of the song as well.
I think like the casting was really good, like all the people like suited the like theme of the music video.
Everyone was really enthusiastic.
I thought the costumes fitted well with the whole thing with Mick Jagger.
What areas of development do you think we need for our music video?
Well, Millie said about the build up being good, but then some could see it's being bad because it was silent for ages, so you didn't really know when it was going to start.
Some of the lip syncing was like out of place, like didn't always like fit to the song.
The narrative could have been made a bit clearer.
The quality of shots in some places weren't as clear as others, so it was quite blurry.
What were some of the typical conventions we use for our music video?
Like you could use both narrative and performance, which is quite typical of a music video, like not just using one.
And also the lip syncing, which is obvious.
The mood reflected like the song, it was quite light-hearted, everyone was having fun, it was quite comical.
And the way like the beats cut to the shots in the video.
How professional is our music video in terms of cinematography, editing and mise en scène?
I thought it was quite professional. The cinematography was really good, the way you cut your shots down to the beat of the song. I thought the setting was also really good. It worked professionally because you had the performance, which obviously is recognisable as a music video, and you had your other setting, which was more the narrative part of the video as well.
How suited is the style of video to target audience, style of music and the artist?
I think the actors who used young teenagers obviously is recognisable to the target audience being teenagers, and their acting skills, it's obviously all very enthusiastic and light-hearted, which works well.
How effective is the combination of the main product and the ancillary task?
The colour scheme is recognisable to the performance part of the video, and also the images on the back of the case is seen in the video, along with the main characters on the front of the pack.